It is Saturday, June 9th, 2018. This is Dale with Relocation of Tomatoes. I did some upgrades on this goat pen that was in such horrible condition. I left the old twine and rope and other junk, and I put wire. I'm just going to do a perimeter around here real quick. These are 16-foot panels. We really should have more T-posts every 8 feet at least, but I put some rebar in places where they were getting pulled out. And here's another T-post with the work done. That was the repair job for a broken wire in the paneling. I put wire there, and here's where they were pushing out at the bottom. I've put a board there. I need to attach it better. And here's some more broken wire in the paneling that I fixed. And this was pretty poor here, and this was one of the worst spots right here, where two small panels come together with just a couple of pieces of old rope. Here's the wire up there. I used essentially an entire spool of new wire that I bought yesterday. And here is the worst spot, and I've built an enclosure within the pen for the milking stanchion, and I kind of blocked this part off as a backup. But those are 8-foot poles. One of them's about 2 feet deep in the ground. The other one's, well, probably 2.5 feet. The other one's almost 4 feet in the ground. And that's just a chain link fence. I did some repair work on that too. There's the stanchion in there, and here's the poor gate. There seems to be a lot of sentimental or emotional attachment to this gate, so I left it, even though it's very poor design. And with some new hinges and a latch, it could probably work, but it's just a backup now. Anyway, I put 2 more 16-foot panels on the edges of this. I got that gate opening towards the main pen, and I secured it pretty well. I put 2 new T-posts to attach the new panels to, and went around again. This is the kind of work that was there, and I've got wire all the way up, and this one here, the T-post doesn't match too well, so that one was a little extra work, wiring every place closed and then wiring it to the T-post. And we're almost done here. There's another one, the rebar. This one was quite a mess too. Anyway, those are pretty solid now, even the worst of them. And then this corner over here was in pretty good shape, but this south wall here, if they get out of there, they get into a pen that has, it looks like 8-foot chain link fencing, and if I were to do a goat pen myself, I would use concrete and 8-foot posts and 8-foot chain link fencing all the way around. But this is not my property. These are not my goats, but they sure impact my little seed business, and I'm hoping to rescue some of these plants. Again, the one on the end there is okay. That one's pretty well damaged. That one's gone. That one's back. That one come back. That one's okay. And it just goes on and on. And it's just devastating, especially on these rows close to the tomatoes. There was 145 plants that were damaged or destroyed by the goats, and that's potentially $10,000 worth of produce at the farmer's market. So I had to take matters into my own hands. You give power to what you blame, and you just got to take action, even if things don't work out perfectly. Anyway, most of the plants here are doing pretty well. I've got blossoms everywhere, and the high tunnels all planted, and we'll catch up another time.